Niger nerds.
Hello and welcome to Ninja's Geeking Out podcast. This is episode 253, and we have a full house here today. Starting with Red, the regular, whenever he feels is around. So, how are you doing?
Even when I'm not here, I'm here in spirit. So I'm always here. I'm good.
Yeah, good. Yes. I'm sure you had a wonderful weekend.
Like, people watching can see my nose.
We celebrate with you when you win now. I mean, come on. We're all rooting for you.
I watch curling and volleyball.
Okay, that's your sport now. Okay.
It's always been my sport.
It's always been your sport.
Look, the precision and power and extreme focus needed to get those curling pins into the circles. Okay. I've never seen any sort of skill in any other sport. No.
Wow. Okay.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. And for volleyball?
God is good.
Oh God!
Oh my days!
You won't put me in trouble.
Cakes, but I'm sure you had good cause to celebrate this weekend. Yeah. It's a good. At this point,
is it true his record is like 25 wins in like 29 games or something like that?
25 wins.
No, I said like 5 wins in 29 games or something crazy like that.
34 points in 32 games.
Oh.
Yeah. That's not good. Dakwa, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. I to be honest, I'm quite happy for that win as well. Their win. It helps keep some noise down in some certain sections of London. So,
okay. That's good to hear. Okay, so moving on to this particular week's podcast, we have some news items to discuss. Gen V dropped first 3 episodes, so we'll be talking about that. PeaceMaker also dropped a pivotal episode 5 that will have a lot to unwrap around that. And then Dakpo volunteered to do some stuff ahead on everybody's behalf, and we appreciate his sacrifice. Yeah, it's a big sacrifice. It was that is gone. Yeah, it should be using his time judiciously, and yet he was able to sacrifice. Like, wow. Okay. Yes. So he'll go and watch that one as well. So yeah,
he'll like that one. He'll prefer that one.
So yeah, Dakwa volunteered to watch the Aztec Batman. That, I mean, you've heard the name. That's all we need to say about that. But yeah, he'll give us his review on that. But first of all, let's take care of some quick news. I mean, first of all, Robert Redford passed away this week. And yes, that's a really big loss.
Yep.
But yeah, I think for comic book fans, I think he's famous for, what's this thing called?
In Hydra and Winter Soldier.
Yes, Winter Soldier. Yes, it was the head of Shield in Winter Soldier. Yes, Pierce. Nick Fury's best friend that turned out to be with Hydra. Yes, so yeah. Yeah. That was the introduction to Hydra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So but it's not the first time we saw Hydra though. Hydra was in Captain America. Yeah. As a sneak, like what's it called? Invasive? No, not invasive. What's that word called?
Sleeper Cell.
Sleeper cell. Yes.
Yeah. It was the first. I think it's one of the first. Yeah, it's one of the first movies to turn the superhero genre on its head.
Yeah.
That you can have a superhero movie that is a completely different genre of movies. You can have a spy thriller movie that is still a superhero story, and not the conventional stories we've been getting.
It was great. It's just one of those few films where you really don't expect what they did at all, and they did so well, and it had far-reaching ramifications. And taking it back to Robert Redford as Alexander Pierce.
Yes, yeah.
He was great in that role. He's a great actor. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I've been watching him due to my advanced ages, as you guys have reminded me of very clearly.
These kids have not been respecting you.
Yeah, at all. But I
we have to do something about that.
I remember from back in the day. There's one film, I'm struggling to remember the name of that film, where first of all I ever remember him was him playing pool. He was a hustler. I can't remember the name of that film anymore.
Cool Hand Luke.
No. That's a jail film. That's Steve McQueen.
No, I know the one you're talking about.
Steve McQueen and Paul New. Yeah.
No, so there's another one. Yes.
Is it called The Color of Money?
No.
Anyway, it was a great film. But let's leave it like that. Yeah, he's a great actor. He will be missed. Yeah.
Yeah, that was one big boy in Hollywood. What was it? No, it wasn't The Old Man and the Sea. There was a movie that he did when he was on a boat. This was like maybe 20 years ago. He was on a boat.
On a boat.
He was just at sea. So I think he lost his paddle and his sail and everything. It was kind of.
I'm trying.
I remember him from Spy Games, Man in the Iron Castle, with James Gandolfini.
They were all like they were soldiers that were in the stockade or something. That was a really good film.
Man in the Iron Castle or something like that. Or the Iron Castle.
Oh no! I think I've just put up his. I think the one you're talking about, Red, sounds like one called
The Last
Castle. The Last Castle. Last Castle.
Yep.
Then it was in Spy Games. That was the one I can remember.
There's one Spy Game.
When I started really I know actors and stuff. Yep.
So I'm trying to find the one I was talking about.
It was in Indecent Proposal.
What was that one you
I shouldn't have. I watched it when I shouldn't have watched it.
What's that one you were describing?
Was it? No. That was asking a question.
What's that film you were describing? You said they were on a ship.
It was a boat.
Okay.
It was at sea.
All is lost.
All is lost.
Yeah.
I never saw that one.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it will be
older Brad Pitt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he felt like that's how Brad Pitt aged. He was a really good-looking blonde guy, and Brad Pitt always reminded me of when I was like, Brad's gonna age this kind of elder statesman type, well respected in Hollywood, long diverse movies, good actor, good actor. But yeah, well, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, yes.
Yeah. Okay. And moving on from that, Tom Holland has suffered concussion on the set of Spider-Man while performing his stunt in the UK on Friday, which is worrying. I'm like, this kid shouldn't be performing his own stunts.
But I don't understand. How can he have concussion? Did his spelling powers not?
He landed on. Oh,
I thought he had spelling powers. Was it not?
It looked like he cracked his skull.
He cracked his skull. Okay.
Looks like something.
With a mild. Is that a mild concussion? So I don't know about cracks. So
he's in the hospital.
Yeah.
For concussion.
Yeah.
He's out now.
Is he out?
No, he's out. He's out. He went for a dinner the next night with the guy, and then he left because he wasn't.
Oh.
They now suspended. Well, not suspended production, but reps of Holland reps of.
Yeah.
I had a meeting on okay, how do they proceed with production?
Yeah.
I mean, have we all seen the clips of them filming in the middle of? Yeah.
They look really.
Yeah.
And it requires a great deal of flexibility, the stuff he's doing, even though with the harness, but the way he's moving, he's like really.
Yeah, but he's a gymnast, isn't he?
Was he? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, probably a good job.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Oh yeah, there's videos of him doing flips as a kid and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, I see. I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Indeed. Yes. Yeah. It's probably yeah. Well, I hope it gets better, and I really want. I have to say this. I think web swinging in the MCU movies has been the worst of all Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
It is. I think the best clearly is Amazing Spider-Man 2.
By far.
By a gap of anybody.
But I'm not sure if your nostalgia factor is playing into your memory of the first movies.
Oh, it's not. It didn't say Spider-Man 2. It said Amazing Spider-Man.
No, I'm saying that is the best. But comparing the first movies and this one,
I've every now and then I'm always watching reactors and I've seen this Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2.
okay.
The web swinging there is good. I think at best those ones can talk is maybe they might equal MCU.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Might
I'm
equal.
not sure they are not that they are.
To me, there's no Spider-Man scene, even in MCU, that matches Spider-Man 2.
Oh, true.
Exactly.
Fighting Doc Ock is
Yeah,
it's still one of the best action sequences in the Spider-Man movie. Yeah.
You're right. Fighting Doc Ock on the train.
Train, yep.
Yeah.
When Doc Ock was off the train and hit him off,
Yes.
he's running on buildings, swinging, catch up.
Oh yeah.
There's a scene where Doc Ock throws a car while he's having dinner or lunch with. And
with Mary Jane, and
that's when the stuff came back because he had lost it briefly, right?
That scene alone.
Or even when Doc Ock was holding Aunt May at the bank, the first fight with Doc Ock at the bank.
Yes.
Yeah, and they were fighting and he was showing like the pieces of the clock. Yeah. Yes. So, Spider-Man team compared to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The drones. Yeah. What MCU? Yeah. I think MCU's had some good dramatic sequences, not in terms of actual how tricky they did, but it feels like the Mysterio segment in. I think that was the second one where Mysterio was putting illusions on him. And
the first time Mysterio used illusions on him, I think that sequence, not because of the Spider-Man, but like that entire sequence was it was massive. It was really good.
That was Far From Home, right?
Yes. That was Far From Home.
Yeah. Euro tour. Euro tour.
Okay, so that's that for Spider-Man. We wish him Tom Holland well. Yeah. Yeah. So moving on from that two announcements, Born Again Season 3 has been announced officially.
We're not seeing 2 now.
I mean, they made 1 and 2 at the same time, but I'm like, okay. I'm not excited for Born Again Season 2 in the first place, so I'm not sure I'm excited for 3 at all.
I mean, what do we get? What do we get?
What?
You don't think so?
Sorry, Red, what did you say?
So what are we going to get in season 2? Fisk will continue his madness. Punisher is escaping from jail.
The Resistance. Season 2 is the Resistance.
The Resistance. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Which villain would you like to see in?
What villain? For Daredevil?
Yeah. For Daredevil.
I mean, who are the devil's biggest villains? Really, we've seen him already.
Yeah, we've seen Point
Bullseye.
Dexter already.
Yeah, we've seen Bullseye.
Like, yeah.
I'm trying to think who else. Have we seen Jigsaw?
Isn't
Oh, of course, sorry. You're right. No, you're right. And we have seen him in Punisher as well. So yeah, that's why I was getting confused.
I'm thinking I don't care for Typhoid Mary as a villain. She's meh.
Oh, we've seen her. We've seen
Yeah.
Yeah. We've seen yeah.
Well,
We've
Do you think anybody's still gonna create a villain and give them that sort of name in this day?
what kind of name?
Typhoid Mary.
What? You don't like that name?
I don't know.
It's got historical
Context
antecedents.
with-
Yeah,
yeah.
so I can see why that name was given. you know. What about this guy? It's a bit of comic relief, but I always like when he gets beaten up. Stiltsman.
We've seen him. I think.
We have
Wasn't
not
it?
not Stico. Still
No, not Stick. Isn't Stiltman the guy that made his suit for him?
Oh no, that's Gladiator.
Oh, okay, that's Melvin Potter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Melvin Potter is not Stiltman. Yeah, but I'm not sure. I think we've seen almost all these villains that carry weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
something like Lady Daredevil, Lady Bullseye. Or Lady Bullseye.
I don't care for that. Like,
I don't.
yeah.
Throw it out there. It's not a question of. Yeah,
And to be honest, Daredevil never really needed super villains. He just needs, as long as a crime, there's your kingpin types, your street level people.
Well, I'm now wondering, like, what story can you tell with Daredevil on the as a TV show at this point? Like, I've seen that either the Netflix show has not covered well.
To me,
because-
the one that's missing is the revelation. Well, and I think there might be plenty to that. The revelation of his mathematical identity and Kingpin using it. I know Kingpin's not really used it, but Kingpin using it to push him over the edge by messing around with everybody around him rather than him.
Okay.
That happened and he moved west, right? In the books.
Yeah.
That's how Francisco was practicing, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, you know, well,
Let's-
I'm not excited about that. I'm not deflated, but I'm like, okay, let's just see. It's just one of those.
This is where we're in terms of content, where it doesn't move us anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've done our steak for too long.
Yeah. Yeah. And moving on to another not exciting news. Absolute Catwoman has been announced as one of the next books to come out in the Absolute universe.
Why? What do you have against Catwoman? I'm asking today because he said not so exciting news.
Who's writing it? If I may ask.
Trying to confirm the name. I'm not sure.
Absolutely, Catwoman's going to be. Is it? Do you think it's going to be? Is it going to be Selena Kyle?
It's Selena Kyle. We've seen Catwoman already.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is it going to be that one?
Yeah. I'm assuming it's going to be that one. But it's one of those choices. I'm not sure why they are going for that, but I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, we've actually. I just. This is not the most. I don't have anything against it. I just really believe that this is an opportunity for more. There's other characters who are probably more compelling, more interesting than Catwoman. I don't need to move, but
I mean, well,
I was an absolute power girl or absolute. Okay, I think absolute green arrow is coming, right?
Yeah.
Absolute green arrow is coming. Absolute terrific. Would I?
I
don't
would
know.
take an Absolute Terrific if it's like the one from Tom King universe, like the one Tom King wrote for what's this?
Yeah, I know for
for Strange Adventures.
Strange Adventures. Yes.
So
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, but the thing is, it would. The thing about it is, it would lean into the stereotype of, or the the archetype of super clever black person.
yeah.
Okay.
But if in an absolute world, they will have to find a way of making it super, quite interesting, not just the Michael Holtz, very smart guy, athletic, It's just what would they do with it?
Yeah.
I think I do. Absolute Catchman just seems to me blech.
I mean,
Very,
to be
very
fair, the Absolute Universe is a way for
uninspired.
them to take this kind of stories and go wild with it. So depending on the author, we might see some very, very wild stories and takes. But yeah.
True. I mean, for all we know, she could be like a reincarnated cat god woman who.
Isn't that the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen that in the movie.
I was even thinking about this Selena Kyle from the books that she had the 9 lives.
Yeah, when she had she actually had the lives. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was dying different ways.
No, thank you. But yeah, that's it for underwhelming announcements. Moving on to underwhelming, or we're not even underwhelming, time waster rubbish movies that Dakpo so far to go and watch. Aztec Batman, Dakpo.
So before you start, is it a movie or series?
It's a movie.
Okay.
Animated movie.
Animated movie.
Is it part of the new DC EU?
I don't care.
I mean,
You don't sound
does it come with that logo?
happy.
I don't care. I think it does. It had that look.
Anyways, I don't give a.
This, I don't know why I listened to Kex. I don't know why I was guilted. I was guilt tripped into taking it. For some reason, when you mentioned this thing, I thought, maybe it's one of these prestige projects that's going to be released by DC. Every now and then. It's what I thought. Like I was thinking something along like when they did that Japanese Batman one some time ago.
That was trash.
You call that prestige?
Well,
I don't understand what this guy is.
But when you think it's a pet project of somebody who thinks it's going to be quite good. This film I watched it's I know I use the word toilet too often, and it doesn't give you the justice now. Now I don't want to use it to describe this.
You can put the word proper in front of it.
Well, it's proper. It's proper toilet. Now the issue with this film is, I don't see why it even exists.
It is a pet project of somebody.
Yep.
And his company, and they made it in collaboration with DC.
No wonder.
It's that I was surprised you decided to watch this thing when Keck suggested it, given the two conversation that was happening before you saw it, because it was like, this is we need a sacrifice to watch this particular show.
I've actually realized that boy is one of the, he doesn't read what's been happening. He's gonna be like,
He does.
I'm going to do it.
No, he reads. He just likes.
No,
self.
this is not the first time.
No.
He has jumped into something and he'll be like, "Oh, I didn't know.
No, to be honest, this is the first time I heard about this whole Aztec thing was when Kex mentioned it.
Yeah.
So I had no idea, and
I know.
In a weird way, when Kex said it, I thought, okay, Kex is busy. This might be some prestige project.
I am.
I didn't realize you're just being an idiot, a fool. You decided that you take my big old age.
Red, are you idle?
Am I what?
Are you idle?
No.
Not busy.
I'm busy doing nothing. When I'm doing nothing, I'm so busy.
It's okay. I've taken the bullets. So for our listeners out there, I was from the very beginning. I'll tell you right now, don't waste the 90 minutes to watch this. It's absolute trash. This film basically is set in Mexico, the era when the white man first appeared. So basically it's set in the Aztec. Is it Aztec? Is that the right word?
Yeah, that's
the Aztec civilization, and then these guys turn up. I was a bit confused because they seemed to be from England, but they were Spanish. Anyway, they turned up like conquistador. You know the whole same story. You know what they came to do and how they tricked and. So in this society, before these guys came in, there was this kid. I don't even know his name, and I don't want to care to know his name. He was like one of the young lads who was trying to be a warrior, and he had this he had this uncle that was training him, and there's this bat shrine he came across, but he was not a big believer. You know that kind of I'll go where who wants to believe in all this BS, blah 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 blah. Anyway, these Oyinbo guys, the white guys came. They came pretending to be nice, but they had ulterior motives, and it played that as you expect. They get betrayed. They start using their superior weaponry to get what they want, blah blah blah. And this kid, basically, cut long story short, now adopts the remnant, the vestments of this god he was ignoring, and starts becoming a Batman. Now he's Batman. He's a trained warrior anyway. Let's be very clear. His uncle's training, but he steals some of the ammunition from the Spanish and adapts them to get his own costume. He sees some plans for some reason on this boat. They had, the Da Vinci drawings.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So you find that the Da Vinci of a wing, so that. So that's what he uses to create towards the end is bat wings to fly and all that kind of stuff. It's very basic, and here's where it's really
this technology is still from the conquistadors.
Yeah, mainly, basically. I mean, there's a bit of the Aztec stuff that he adds into it, and okay, this feels really weird. So it's very basic on most levels, and what they're trying to do is whoever this pet project person is, just decided, I'm going to try and put Batman into this setting.
Yeah,
I'm going to try and put Catwoman into this setting. I'm going to try and put Joker into this setting. I'm going to try, and the way it comes about makes no sense whatsoever. It's really like in Nigeria we have this phrase "wuru to the answer," things that don't make sense to get to an end point. Like, okay, the Catwoman person was just a thief, a warrior. She literally was a Catwoman. She was running around with a Catwoman-like costume already.
Catwoman suits.
Yeah, suit. She teams up with Batman to help fight these white guys. And the leader of the white guy, a Cortez guy, in one of the battles, she claws his face very badly. She claws half his face.
And it's also
Yes. Then she puts a mask on, then starts flipping a coin. You had there's a shaman who, when the whites came, he was saying, "Oh, my gods are telling me that these are people they're gods and they're coming to help us." He was obviously wrong, and he was shamed and kicked out of the civilization for being wrong. And then the god that was telling him to say this turns out was a trickster god pretending to be that other god. And then he
to fuck him up.
Yeah, so he went mad and started laughing, painting his lips drip. You got your Joker, and so on and so on. I don't want to go into how the
Joker's the shaman or the shaman.
Shaman. And it's just very poor. It's very basic. The animation is okay, but I'm watching this thinking, what am I learning here? What am I watching here? And there's a weird thing.
You know why I find this so amusing is that this is very new to you, but this is kind of what they do. Like, this is what.
Right.
Yakuza Batman. No, this is what Yakuza.
Yeah, but no. To be honest,
who saw Yakuza? Who watched Yakuza Batman?
I started it and I stopped.
I watched it, but Kex, there's 2,000% more thought that went into Yakuza Batman than this one.
That you watch Yakuza Batman and you still decide to watch.
No, this is terrible.
I mean, I don't know what Dakwa was expecting anything different from.
And also,
I thought you were just like, I'm going to sacrifice my.
No. I really.
You know that you thought
it was a misstep.
It's
5 minutes in. 5 minutes in, I thought, that boy, you've done yourself some damage here.
But question: was the cultural representation, was it well done? Because I think most of this kind of stuff.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
We all know what the Aztec civilization is about, right?
Yeah. Big on human sacrifice.
Thank you. So, today that's where I'm going with this. They don't shy away from that. It's part and parcel of the culture here, and they are doing it, and they are seeing it as a good thing. And I'm watching this thing and I'm thinking, yes, there's these bad people who came, but even you you're trying to paint these guys as in a good light, but at the same time, I'm seeing these human sacrifices. So it's really hard. When you're watching it, you think, okay, these are the good guys and the bad guys, and every now and then you say, oh, actually, no, these guys are sacrificing people randomly.
The culture was wild.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know,
but it was a culture then.
This is quite tricky.
Yes.
Although now we can say that that's not acceptable.
Yep.
To deny or to malign it now would be almost desecrating the Mayan or the Aztec.
Yes.
Almost like saying that
Yes.
it's a part of their culture, it's a part of their past. It's something that they all, not they all did, sorry, but was something that was very integral to who they were as a people.
It was.
But we cannot put them down to say, okay, the conquistadors that came from Spain are actually the good guys. Like, oh, they brought Christianity. They have to almost always be painted as the bad guys.
Yeah. So it strikes you very hard in this that. This is what you guys were about as well.
Their god, what's
that,
he?
I think
Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah,
was very.
And they pronounce all these gods' name, all these places' name. I struggle to remember any of the names. Even
the Aztec, the Mayan gods, they have this very specific naming.
Quetzalcoatl.
And like their mythology is very fascinating.
But I've never been able to pronounce their names. I'll see in writing. If you tell me to pronounce it, I cannot pronounce it. But anyway, this film goes on with all of this. There's a lot of people died. There's nothing really clever about it. It's not very interesting. To be honest, it also makes the Mayans look a bit like morons. In my view, apart from him, who seems to be the only one who was, and then in the end, in his fight to defeat these people, he dies as well.
Oh, Batman dies.
Oh, he dies?
Yeah, he dies. But there's almost
a spoiler.
But there's almost like an after credits. I've told people not to watch it yet. Almost like an after credit scene. The Bat God kind of starts animating from the shrine, and then we see him move a bit, and his eyes start glowing. So I'm guessing
so he's looking for someone else.
No, like the body of the dead Batman starts glowing. Okay. So,
I'm definitely not going to watch this, but there are several things you are describing from this that piques my interest.
Dude.
In terms of
Slappers, please.
No, I'm not
watch it and corroborate and give
I'm
sure Doctor is missing some parts.
I'm not doing that.
One thing I was really not keen on, that struck me as they were very particular about the way they dressed, the architecture, and the decorations they normally put on their body. A lot of them remind me exactly. They looked exactly like how Namor looked in Black Panther.
That was
they are.
It was there. Yeah.
They're cousins.
Yeah. So I mean, I said Batman.
Out of 10? 10 out of 5 stars?
Out of 5 stars, I would give it 1. Yeah.
Even 1? Okay, that's fair.
I'm just being generous. To be honest, I think people should watch this. Should be people aged 10 and under. If I'm honest.
Okay.
So you're not the target demographic.
I don't think anybody is, but at least they've made it so.
Okay, so that's it for Aztec Batman. Yeah. Another Sufferhead episode brought to you by Dapo. Moving on, Peacemaker episode 5. So episode 5 is a turning for me. I consider it a turning point because we are finally. I think I can call this the halfway point of this TV show, where by next week we should be moving into an actual story phase. Everything that's been happening so far just feels like build up for us to actually get to the next to where we are.
Are you hoping, or you know this?
I'm hoping, but it feels that way. Like the structure.
Have you seen it? Have you seen Red?
I have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one with Igley, right?
No,
there's one after that.
With Igley, the one with Igley, where
the Prime Eagle.
Prime Eagle. Yeah. Prime.
Okay.
That's the one, right?
Not the one where he had this big battle scene with the team.
Yeah, no. I think you guys.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So this episode, it kicks things off from last time where she calls him to come and meet her in the park.
Yep.
And with the catchphrase letting him know that he should not come. Like she gives a catchphrase.
That's a trap, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a trap, don't shop. But I don't get PeaceMaker at all in this particular.
I was very triggered that he knew it was a trap and showed up
to ask her if she loves him.
If it was
Why are you triggered?
No, like there's a level of foolishness in this that I don't
the
get.
reason why is if you showed up having put contingencies in place, and you showed up with the thought that I thought you might have been in danger, so I came here to rescue.
You just used a very, very important word saying thoughts. It's par for the course that this guy acts first and thinks later.
Not really. Like
No,
this season,
I totally agree with Red. To me,
like everything he's done is been very reactive.
I think I thought it was very on brand for this idiot. He had one thing
that's how I felt. Yeah.
He had one thing on his mind. He wanted to ask that question of her.
Yes.
To make a decision whether to abandon the universe or not.
Yeah.
The fact that there's all these agents going to be waiting for him was irrelevant. He's going, I'll sort that out.
I feel like his foolishness in this season so far is way worse than any other.
But he literally just showed up just to say he didn't mean anything to you.
I'm like,
he didn't mean anything to you on the train on the boat.
Yeah.
I was like, even me that watching you, I don't even know what happened on the boat. I can't remember. But you're expecting this girl to remember from last season as if it was.
No, the boat was off season. I'm like,
it was last season.
They were not on the boat last season.
There was no boat last season.
It happened off in the
something happened in between.
I
swear, you know, I've been cracking my head like.
Last season was those butterflies. They didn't go on a boat.
Yeah.
I don't know if they not made it clear.
To me, the implication is they had sex. A one-off night.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was like they made out or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. We don't even know.
What happened. But I'm like, even in that situation, like in that particular situation, do you expect her to declare your undying love for you in that high tension situation?
Again, you're thinking that this guy's thinking straight. This is a drug addict person for a long time. He's depressed. God knows, the guy's messed up mentally.
I'm saying even in I don't know, but even season 1 and even the PeaceMaker, the Suicide Squad movie, it wasn't this foolish.
I mean, if you look at this guy, which episode was it? Was it the episode for this? Where he just ran into a building to go and find some terrorists. He had no plan. Again, he had no. Yeah. So why would that guy think that he can escape some agents on ground? Who most likely would try to capture him, not kill him
without a plan?
Did he have a plan when he went to the building?
Like that was him ambushing them.
Yes.
Like, I'm going in. I'm going to corner this guy. He had
no plan.
No, see, the difference between this and that one is that he didn't just walk through the front door and attack them from the front.
No, the difference between this and that,
ambush them and all of that. Here, he just came in boldly, knowing everybody is waiting for him.
The difference between this and that for him was the same. It was with the people we were dealing with. Yeah. In the other one, they were not expecting him.
Yeah.
In this one, they were expecting him. But for him, he stayed true to character. Rush head on in without thinking.
I don't think so.
Okay. No. You know what? Did he stay true to character? Yes.
Yes.
I completely agree with that. But it just felt very.
But today, I agree with you. For another person, this is a very foolish thing to do. But
just felt
when he does it, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. But to come, just to ask that question.
Yes.
Yeah, like
it's not like you arranged for you called like maybe 100 clowns with balloons to come and they scatter like maybe make the field scatter so you can hide between them and go and ask.
You guys are going too deep. You could have asked, if you were going by logic, you could literally have asked that question over the phone.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying that
he wanted to look her in the eye
or something like she's in danger. Maybe we can
establish connection. Yeah,
because it's like it's things like this that make it very hard for me to. I can't root for Chris at all. He's supposed to and Chris this season is supposed to come off as, he's sympathetic, he's down on his luck, like he feels like he's losing everything in this world, and that's why he's crossing over, and I'm supposed to feel bad for him. But I don't care. The foolishness I direct result of his stupid decisions.
It's fun enough.
I can actually see why Amelia doesn't want to have anything to do with this guy.
Okay.
I told you.
Okay, go. No.
I'm like, we are both professionals. We are both
PeaceMaker professional.
No, we're okay.
No. We are both professional soldiers, mercenaries, soldiers of fortune.
Okay, mercenaries. Okay.
And I gave you a hint that no show for this thing. As in, you go trust me now. You can imagine if you tell somebody don't come somewhere, then the person comes to ask you a stupid question. You just be like, this guy, you are dumb.
No, to be honest,
it's very, very unattractive. It's very unattractive.
I don't think they're a match. I don't think they're a good match at all, on any level.
They're not.
And
so this is why I'm like, why is he so?
But he's one obsessed with her.
Yeah.
And maybe because of whatever happened, of give him a lot more hope that maybe.
So that's another thing messing up with his brain. It's literally caught between two worlds right now.
That's about it. That is about it. And you now have this other one whose character is totally different from the character of the one here.
Who likes him?
Yeah, and he seems to be. Thinking about what Tule said here is that Tule doesn't like him at all anymore, more in this season. And well enough, I can see why. But well enough, I like him more this season.
Why?
I feel sorry for him this season more than I ever did. I actually feel sorry for him.
I feel sorry for some of those idiots at the Tommy Robinson this thing, really.
Oh, God almighty.
I don't like them I don't like them at all. Is this like
you just said I don't like them anymore? Did you like them before?
No, I don't like them at all. I'm like,
okay.
It's that because that's the same kind of thinking that goes into their decision making that this guy's been exhibiting all season. It's this very narrow-minded, selfish. You are not taking any other thing into consideration apart from your own personal feelings, and you expect
that's PeaceMaker though.
Yeah.
In season one, it was still like it was a dick, but there was still some level of, how would I put now, consideration for others in season one compared to this one where he has. I don't just get his character.
A consideration that is not always apparent. I just like okay.
Yeah. I don't even think. I think to be honest, I think it's always very oblivious. In my view, to other people's feelings.
I've in some parts I've struggled to connect with him this season. Because I'm like, okay, you have a bad interview with the justice guy, you go home, and then you go on the mother of all blinders or benders, sorry.
Yeah.
Then you're like, okay, let me go into this other world to see what's up. You go there
while you're high.
While you're inebriated, exactly. You go there. While you're there, the real one turns up. Then you have to kill him. Then you now have to chop him up. Now you're still going back. I'm just like, what is this? What is this?
Like, what level of self-destruction is this?
Exactly. Now I can understand if you decide that, you know what? Sod it. I'm going there. I'm not coming back, blah, 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 blah. But what is this, your fixation with this person who doesn't like in this world and likes in the other world? You just leave. Just bugger off and go there where things are better. Like, he's constantly making the wrong decision, and it's making me struggle to really.
Oh, yeah, that I agree with.
Feel for him.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I agree with that.
Question of while you were trying.
Yeah.
Go ahead. So what Tule was trying to narrate now, I have a question. We kind of missed the backstory for the dimension. Is that's in the episode right at the beginning with the alien?
No,
that's not
that's our world.
Yeah, that's our world, right? Yeah, that's how we got it. Yeah.
Oh, you mean the door? The portal?
Yeah, how they got it.
Yeah.
So is that canon? Because I don't follow PeaceMaker comics. I don't know his story. I don't know.
It never has the.
So this is something strictly
James Gunn.
James Gunn done this whole door. That's nothing to do with comics.
Okay.
There's no
nothing.
draw like
It's
this.
the punishment.
So I didn't miss it because I.
Oh, no.
I'm like I don't know about.
No, you
this.
didn't.
I never followed.
No, you
it.
didn't miss anything. Forget that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Today, sorry, go on.
Yeah, so that is going on. He confronts her. She tells him no. He gets into a big fight with everybody, with the
Agents.
with the agent. And I pity what's this guy's name? Is it Copy? Barely legal, copy it, whatever.
Oh yeah, barely legal. Yeah.
Yeah, like he gets his hand broken by Peacemaker, turns into a dash pin cushion by everybody else. I'm like, okay, this guy has suffered enough. He should please retire from this.
And then we find out that Bordeaux is a cyborg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a cyborg in the comics.
In the comics, she's a cyborg as well.
Ah,
Yeah.
I did not know this.
Yeah.
I did not know this.
So she's a cyborg. I'm like, okay, this level of cyborg is interesting. That she can actually aim that well, blah blah blah. I look forward to learning more about her backstory, but not really. But yeah, she's a cyborg. She's giving the order to kill Peacemaker, and
What sort of cyborg powers does she have?
she can shoot really well.
Apart from that,
We don't know.
because if you're going to have Economos sit outside his dumb track computers, and you have a cyborg who can probably, I don't know, can she?
No,
Not
her
that kind of.
cyborg's not that kind of level. She's just got.
She's just augmented.
Yes.
Augmented human.
She had an accident and she got replacement parts, and some of them are like a bionic and can be used.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, bionic woman. Okay.
Yeah. In short, that's what she is.
So Harcourt takes out Peacemaker in one of the funniest scenes. Well, it's not intentionally funny, but seeing this tiny woman jump on Peacemaker and choke him, I'm like, okay, that's a choice. But yeah. So basically, she stops him from getting killed. He's arrested, and Economos has a crisis of conscience. He books him officially to prevent them.
No, it wasn't a crisis of conscience.
Well,
Was Harcourt that told him to...
pushed him to it, but
He's
still,
guilt-tripped into it.
he's guilt-tripped into doing that, and he books him. And this is because what's his name?
Flag.
Flag was beating the shit out of him.
Was wailing on him. He was wailing on him.
Those hits were brutal.
Was this really beating him to death?
Yeah.
Is Flag that strong?
No, he's just a regular, well-trained.
No. Beyond
The
the
way
wall
it was
train, there was a part he threw him into the wall, and the wall
and the wall
broke.
cracked.
And the
Yeah.
wall
Yeah, well, that's a weight. Well, to be honest, those walls.
Yeah, I think that was more weight. And
Yeah.
America
Walls are dry walls. Yeah.
Dry walls,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, weird, but okay. But I like there's a quiet moment there where after Economos officially books him, that Flurry comes and tells him you did the right thing, and that's the first serious
Yeah, that
moment
was
I've seen
weird.
from Flurry.
Yeah.
And I liked it. Like, yeah, even him as weird as he is, he's able to recognize that what's this thing called? It's not a monolith organization where everybody is equally.
Yeah. Stupid. Or corrupt.
Yeah,
Or-
I mean, they'll follow orders, but
corrupt.
they have common sense.
So yes, they have a level of common sense, and that's not something you see often. But I like that particular bit. So now they have to release him because they cannot book him. They cannot put him in jail because after the way he has been handled. So they release him, and then this guy comes in with the most stupid excuse ever that I feel is just bullshitting himself. Rick Flag, like my headcanon is pure bullshit to explain his anger away. Where he goes on that, this is my plan. I planned for Emilia.
Yeah, that was a bit weird.
Oh no! That was bullshit.
What?
That was what?
That
was bullshit.
Yeah, I thought it was a BS to cover up.
To cover up,
Yeah.
It sounded like this is my plan. I planned for Emilia to stop him from being killed, so that when I beat him, they will book him and they will release him, and he will try. Like,
Yeah. No, immediately, even when I was doing that, I was going, yeah, right. Stop talking rubbish.
But there's one scene that I want to talk about quickly. The one where he has Sophie to call him Rick.
Yep.
Yes.
Now it's immediately
There
reminding
was some.
No, there's a clear tension between two of them.
Yes. Yes.
It immediately
between those two. Yeah.
It immediately reminded me of when he asks Emilia
To
call
You
him
always
Rick
got
as well.
general afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, was this guy trying, because he put that scene in a new light for me. Like, was this guy trying to move in on his son's babe?
I do not think so at all. I do not
You
think so.
don't. You don't.
I
Okay.
don't think so at all.
Good.
At all. At all.
I was hoping it wasn't the case, but I wasn't so
No,
sure after
no, I
that
don't
where
think so.
because it was like it was the same exchange. Call me of it.
No.
Like
Yeah, but the energy that Sasha was giving it, Bordeaux was giving it, was very, I'll do anything for you. Kind of, it was very, it was, you don't want to have a PA or EA that gives you that energy at all. It was like, yeah, I was like, and genuinely, this episode, I was like, this woman is very hot.
Well, Sasha.
Yes.
Okay.
Before, in the previous episodes, I've been looking at her like my thing in the previous episode was like, this woman can act. I was like, this is not a good actress at all. She acts like the early version of that girl that Guy Ritchie likes to Snyder likes to use, that was in Rebel Moon.
Oh.
She was in the mommy, Tom Cruise's mommy.
What's
I can't remember.
Awesome,
She's Algerian, French Algerian.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. So
She was even in the Gentle. What's that?
Kingsman.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That one with the
leg.
Yeah.
Yes, with the leg.
Yeah. Kingsman. Yeah, she was the one with the leg. Yeah. Sophie.
Botella.
So
Yes.
Botella. Yeah.
B-O-U-T,
Right.
okay.
Yes. So she was giving that, it was like, this woman can act. Like, I don't know whether it's a language thing, and she reminds me of the engineer too.
Yes, that occurred to me at one point, but I don't think I personally don't think she can act. I don't rate her.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think she's a good actress.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's a language thing.
Yeah, but you just think she's fine now.
Of course.
But
So she was actually in Star Trek Picard.
Who was she?
The Romanian. Was she Romulan?
As Grachi. No. Teresa Ramirez. In second season of Star Trek Picard.
I'll have to look. Anyway, yeah. So there was that tension to this, to your point.
Yeah. Fair enough. So you don't think he was flirting
with Harcourt?
With Harcourt. Okay. Good. So there's that.
Judo Master is on the case. He's now, Judo Master is now.
So Judo Master is sent to, and it follows Peacemaker to his own to the woods, where Peacemaker decides to go into the portal, and Judo Master follows him into the portal. That's like
last time.
For the last time. Like it goes into the portal, it locks the distance after him, shuts the door behind himself, and then writes a message for Adebayo that, hey, Adebayo, take this. Judo Master says he's going to pursue, which is interesting. I wouldn't have expected Judo Master to be the first person to enter the other world.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm like, I'm not sure how much. Like,
that's like my jurisdiction.
I'm really surprised that Judo Master is loyal. For a criminal,
I don't know if
Are we going to talk about Prime Eagle or not?
Yeah,
wait. Sorry, I don't think he's loyal. I think he just hates. Yes.
He's bad belly.
He doesn't like him at all.
Yeah, but like the level of bad belly to follow somebody to underworld, I'm like, guy.
But he's a very petty character. If you remember, he's very, very petty.
Okay, knowing this guy is alive somewhere.
Exactly. That kind of.
But it's going to follow him into a world where they're not. Where they're not.
To be honest, he hesitated for me. Oh God, I don't know what I'm getting into here, but nah, I'm going after this guy.
I'm like,
so we'll get in there, and it will be the only Asian person.
Well, it's not.
I was thinking it was going to be Adebayo or Fleury that would be the first person there, but it's going to be this dude, and I'm like, okay, that would be an interesting view for them. But yeah,
and he's been racially abused even in among his team already. So okay. So that's the A story. The B story is Michael Rooker versus Igley. Which is
can
we just say that James Gunn is just putting money into the pocket of Michael Rooker.
It's for his friends.
Yes.
Wait, when he did it for his brother, he didn't really not talk. No, that's what he used to do. Michael Rooker is a better actor than his brother.
But you agree that he's just putting money in his pocket, yeah? It's
pointless. It's like I don't care about the prime.
What was that nonsense with the shaman?
It's just
to make the ego. Like, there's no point making Eagle prime ego.
Yes.
Like,
before that, when the guy was doing
the whole this
Native
whole
American dance.
subplot is just made
Yeah,
up
then
on
he
scratch.
now went into the spirit and now
Spirit realm, now
followed.
people. I'm like,
This character does not exist in the comic too.
no,
I wouldn't think so.
Red Face White.
Yeah, rest and why it was shoehorned in. Yes, give some English something to do. Give this guy some money. All the shaman business, and in the end, the eagle still dealt with him.
I'm like, why are we making Igly? Like, I was happy with Igly being this weird eagle. Then now it's not like the prime eagle. I don't care. It's like, okay.
Yeah, I don't either. But I'm wondering if this B thread is going to come up as a Deus Ex at some point, or maybe he saves the day by just calls all that. I don't know, guys, because it just seems it seems like a very weird thread in this tapestry to just make this guy a prime eagle for laughs.
No, but you can't just. But I wouldn't expect them to just do this whole prime eagle thing for one episode. So it has to.
So I'm like, is this going to come in?
If we remove this subplot completely, and you show me another episode where eagle calls thousands of eagles, I was like, okay, it won't be a surprise. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be. I don't need foreshadowing or
even them calling him the prime eagle.
Yeah,
we'll just shrug. Okay. There's no need for it. And you're right. Even if they didn't call him prime eagle and other eagles came to attack that guy, we'll still accept it.
That's the show I'm watching. Yeah, so I'm like, why do we need all these subplots?
And when that thing happened, my I too know self was saying, "Hey man, this is not a pack animal." And then I slapped myself. What are you doing trying to put sense into this? Just watch.
It's not that kind of show. There's no sense to that for this. So so that's with the Prime Eagle storyline. But the last bit, there's a funny joke where Adebayo realized someone calls Adebayo for adverts in the magazine.
Oh gosh,
Greek.
what was that slang?
Greek.
Yeah, Greek. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. See, when I say Adebayo might be the maddest I know that's not what they are going for. But I think our level of delusion puts her at the same level of brokenness as some of these other people in our group.
No, but hers is just pure naivety. She knows Sabi.
I'm saying that level of naivety.
She knows Sabi.
It's too much. It's hiding some deep brokenness in her life. You can't be the daughter of Amanda Waller and you have gotten your shooting certification from like age 12 or so, and you are this naive in life. Like, how?
You're right. I think it's just another. What's happening? Like where two characters don't. It's just incongruous with what we know of her mom and what we'd expect of Leota herself. Like it's just weird, that she's.
No matter how sheltered you grow up in, because and from my upbringing, she wasn't that sheltered because she was taught to shoot. She chose to live that life. She worked for her mom as a favor. So it's like.
But the weird thing is, she doesn't even seem like she doesn't seem like she knows fieldcraft or has any kind of real training.
Like formal.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Formal knowledge.
It doesn't feel like she knows. Okay, right. This is someone's tailing us. This is sorry.
Yeah, but what job did she do for her mom before? Maybe it was desk-bound.
No, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm just guessing. Maybe it's desk-bound. Maybe, and I guess you're an agent. You have to go and learn how to shoot. Doesn't mean she was really good at it. She probably passed the test at the bare minimum and stuff like some desk. I'm just guessing.
Now she wants to be a badass.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm saying that even with that level, like even somebody without that kind of relationship with her mom should not be this naive. Talk less of someone like her. Like if I pick up somebody random off the streets, they shouldn't be at this level of. It's weird. It's just weird for me, and that's why I keep on saying this girl. I don't know what James Gunn. Maybe it's just James Gunn being James Gunn. But if it was any other person, I would say this character is hiding some deep brokenness in her life that she's just hiding by being this sunny.
But that's the first thing. I think she is actually a Gunnism.
Yeah,
she's the naive one, the one everybody, and she's been educated by these other people. She's the glue that like his family themes. She's the glue that's keeping them together. She's the innocent, nice one. She's just against him at this point.
Yeah. No. I get you. Like usually when he does a team thing, there's someone who is the Adrian being the mantis of the thing. And then when you go to something like Suicide Squad, the rat catcher, like there's always that person who is like innocent / almost clueless. So I think you're right that she's just one of those his typical Gunism characters that's like, okay, let me have that person who is still morally quite clean. You know what? Yeah, it's just
like, morally okay. Because I just don't like. I don't get her. She's one.
But you know the funny thing is, and so let me just confirm. Yes, I confirm it. At the moment now, she's my favorite character.
Really?
No, it's Adrian.
Adrian by far.
No. Adrian's my favorite character last season. This is so far up to this point. Adrian has done nothing.
He's still
No. Wait.
Doing nothing actually even makes him even.
No. Adebayo has more meat in our scenes than Adrian has. Adrian at the moment so far has been pure comedy relief. He's not killed anybody. He's not done anything.
Yeah.
It's just pure comedy relief. No. I prefer Adebayo.
I agree.
At the moment.
Still better.
No.
I don't. What Adebayo is doing is minus for me.
Adrian
is still zero.
When they talk about the door, of all the people who reacted to that door, and she was my favorite. The way she reacted to that whole universe, the way Adrian reacted, well, typical Adrian. He just took it almost in his stride, and there was nothing.
He doesn't have Koniwala because he doesn't.
That's it. You just told him you're his best friend.
The first thing in his mind is that I can't wait to see another me in that world. Wow. You know, he's like Rick in Rick and Morty. Oh no, he's like Morty. You know, he doesn't have sense. But I did like the way he almost broke down when he found out that.
That's what happened.
I really liked that.
But that he left.
That Chris wasn't coming back.
Yeah.
Just
like that shows like
it means that guy really means so much.
Well, guys, remind me when they went in, the dolphin was left behind, right? The control disc.
Antibiotics.
So the 11th Street kids or whatever they're called, they have it.
They have it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So he goes into that world. The Adebayo comes to pick it up, the thing, and she meets up with the 11th Street kid. She reads out the old letter that Chris writes. That, hey, I have nothing left for me in this world. I'm going to the other world to find my better life.
Yep.
Still managed to forgive Harcourt that he understood why she did it.
What? This kind of guy, I don't like that entire letter.
Very simple energy. Very simple.
Why she did what?
that,
oh, I forgive her for her nonsense behavior.
First of all, the behavior, yeah, the way she takes to him, and and betraying.
But Therese, there's nothing for him to forgive now.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know, but in a way that's on him. He's the one being. Like,
he's the one simple.
He's the one stalker.
Like there's very little difference between his energy and Frankenstein's energy in Creature Commandos. Like, at this point, that energy is what he has right now.
Fair point.
Yeah. And it's really like the fact that you are willing to move dimensions because of a woman that doesn't like you in this dimension and likes you in that other dimension, and that's the.
Yeah, just a bit too much.
It's a bit too much. Yeah. So Adrian breaking down makes it even worse because it doesn't even acknowledge Adrian in the letter.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, but you do know all along, Chris does not really send Adrian anyway. Generally, he treats him very badly as well. Let's be very frank. Adrian just so into him that he just oversees and over.
No,
yeah.
He always
that's why Adrian is always claiming is his best friend.
Yeah,
that we're friends, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
but he doesn't acknowledge him at all.
He doesn't acknowledge him with his words, but like when they are acting, like when they are together, like when even Adrian's introduction in season 1, when they went to shoot guns together, it was like, oh, they have fun together.
When they're together, let me tell you, Chris is a user. he will call Adrian when he needs him, when he needs him, and when he's with him, they get on.
But he doesn't
But
care for him.
Chris, if Chris doesn't see that guy for 2 months, Chris won't care.
No, but this one is never seeing the guy again.
Yeah.
And
Oh
that's
no!
just
I'm just saying that that relationship is very one-sided, in my view, from Adrian. And weirdly enough, the comic Peacemaker and Vigilante that's currently running actually hammers that point very, very much home.
Oh, okay.
Because there's one place where Chris, again, he goes off somewhere to do something, and Adrian thinks he's been kidnapped by some robots, and he's going around killing people. But Chris doesn't even send. And when Chris finds out, he goes, Chris Rose like, this guy, and has to come back and try and sort things out. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so they're now trying to figure out how to unlock the door, right?
To go and get him back.
Yeah.
And for the life of me, I'm like, why?
Yeah, why are you getting him back? You don't like him.
The world is a better place, but it's for friendship.
Like, no,
It's for the show.
it's for the show. There's no reason why they should go and get him back.
It's for the show.
Because they have no idea that the world is not a better place according to them. The situation has been solved. Like, it's an end state situation.
And it's in a place where he's not being haunted anymore by Argos.
So why do you need to get him back?
Very, very true. Very.
It's like my guy that police was chasing that's crossed over to a new country.
That is exactly what it is.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to have them to come back because I like him.
It's for show reasons. It's coming.
Yeah, it's weird. That's the old decision by them to take. And even Economos and Accord, I'm like, okay, what's your interest in getting him back? Like, you have no reason.
Yeah, even the way he came in all gone cold.
Him also.
Yeah, we're coming. We're getting him back.
From where to where?
Okay,
we
ma.
don't have that. We don't have
I'm like, okay, ma. And I think anybody's gonna say anything here? No. Okay, fine.
Yeah, because I can get Adebayo and Adrian going to go and say,
Yes,
to go and get him back because
yes.
they're both mad people like that. But Economos and Accord.
You know, the Economos will go with anything that.
You think any of those people are normal?
It's very easy.
Economos is catching up. That guy, man. That guy, that guy doesn't want Wahala in his life, but Wahala keeps on following him, and he never knows the right. Oh God! To me, that guy feels like one of those Yuba men that life has just been dealing with.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about Dimension X or wherever when Chris.
Nazi dimension, I beg.
Nazi dimension.
Are we concluding this is the Nazi?
It's the Nazi dimension.
Okay.
How do you know this? Oh,
I'm not.
No, you're not.
The next episode title is Chris's ignorance.
Chris,
Ignorance is Chris.
okay, like bliss, like ignorance is bliss. Okay,
Yes.
okay,
Yes,
Chris. Okay.
ignorance is Chris. That's the title of the next episode. So
Okay, can I make a point before we talk about this? Excellent. So you guys know I watch a lot of reactors, right?
yeah.
And this show is one that a lot of reactors are reacting to, and it was very interesting for me to watch the different type of reactors and who were cutting on that there's no blacks in no color people generally. And when you go through the different reactors, all the reactors of color,
notice that.
literally almost immediately after like one or two scenes, think, hang a minute, it's instant. But for the white reactors, a couple of them also kind of think, hang a minute. A lot of them don't even comment on it. Like they don't notice.
That doesn't mean they don't notice it though.
No. I'm telling you, they didn't notice. They don't notice. Because most people, you question, hang a minute. Although even that guy, there's one guy, his reaction was very funny. He goes, hang on. He's like this. Oh, I can only see only one tone here. Like, listen, And then I want to people of color. I'm not just talking about black people. Like those Asians, they all notice it almost instantly. A couple of white guys, as I said, they also notice it. But the bulk of the white people didn't even comment on it. And I presume there's one that 2 episodes in, turned to his character. Is it only white people you've seen so far? And the other guy goes, oh, is it? And you can see that then they'll think about it.
Like, no. I'm sure there was a black bank teller in the other episodes.
It's quite, I mean,
Like,
there's a channel called J2O, so they react to this. But what they do, they collect reactions to the different scenes. So that's what I tend to watch when I'm watching.
So
it's cool.
I think it's very funny because in this episode they do a wide angle shot in the beginning.
Okay.
And, I mean, in the beginning where Alcott was there, and you can clearly see a lot of people of color. They actually have one lady of color walk right in front.
Oh, in our world.
In our
Yeah.
To show you that it is very intentional.
To be honest, the bottom line is, if you're casting for that kind of scene in the other dimension, it's almost hard for you. It has to be intentional for you to end up with an. Oh, it's almost impossible. So you just have to agree. This is purposeful. The reason behind this, we'll soon find out. What's going on.
Yeah, I'm not. Yes, Dimension X. It goes to Dimension X. It brings Igley with him. It follows his father and his brother to go and stop the kaiju from Superman in that dimension. Meaning either there's no Superman or Superman is in Russia or whatever in Germany or whatever in that particular dimension. And then it gets together.
Will that be another Superman or the Superman from the Orange Sweat?
We don't know.
Well, sorry, it's a different.
It's a different dimension. Either Superman doesn't exist in that dimension,
or they've killed him
as Overman, or they've killed him.
Yeah.
I mean, why would they kill him? Is the white?
Yeah, but okay. So here's and this is my debate. As soon as I saw that kaiju, I said, okay. So this Superman incident did not happen.
Yeah.
Not only did that not happen, the Justice Gang did not happen. So the terrible the trio.
The trio are the Justice Gang.
Are the Justice Gang in this world?
Yeah.
Now, when you look at who the Justice Gang was, I can see why they would not. Mr. Terrific would not be part. if what we think is true.
Hawk Girl as well.
Hawk Girl.
It's a question of color.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like.
So my question is, okay, Superman is white, but he's announced himself that I'm an alien. So what side of how would a racist? How would they see him?
Let me throw a wrinkle in.
Okay, go for it.
Why we assuming that Superman
announced
is good?
Oh, in this universe? Oh, yeah, no, it might not be.
In the comics, in this racist universe, Superman is called Overman.
Overman, yeah. So they said that he could be Overman in this universe.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but we don't.
So, but here's my weird thing. And again, I know people are accusing me of overthinking. I'm thinking, if that incident parallels our incident, I'm guessing Lex is the same guy who released it. What if Lex, weird enough, in this universe, is not racist? Or is against those people, yeah?
They're no
in this universe.
World.
Yeah. So we don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So question: the world where PeaceMaker escaped from right now is our world.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because season 1 we saw the Justice Gang.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's post the incident of Superman. So it's like I think it's a couple of weeks after the Superman incident.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just clarifying that.
Yeah.
So I was going to say something about that other world. About I've forgotten right now.
You were saying they went to save the kaiju and everything.
Yeah, they blow up the kaiju, they save the day, he kisses the girl, he's happy in this other world, and that's where it ends officially.
Yep.
This particular episode. So from episode 5, the next episode we're going to see more of what is going on.
I think that now they will delve a lot more
into the other world.
Because I want backstory on this world. I want to see other characters in this world. Who how did this world diverge from ours? At what point did it diverge?
Yeah.
Is the diversion point way before even they were born?
Don't know.
Or is it simply because the brother didn't die? I guess that's what I want to understand.
No, it's not because the boy didn't die. It just happens that the boy didn't die in this. I doubt that can be the diversion.
Oh, you mean which boy? The brother?
The brother. Sorry, yeah, the brother. Yeah.
The brother.
Yeah.
So you think That's not the divergent point. That's just it just happens to be that in this universe is also like okay.
Yeah.
I suspect.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so confirming that this is a racist world, this is where, because of Superman, I no longer trust Gunn as much as I used to before. I don't trust Gunn to handle racism as a topic very well.
Okay.
I don't know how he's going to play it in this world,
Right.
but I am going to be very skeptical in how he plays it. It might not come up as an issue, but I'm like, it might not come up as an issue, but it's like I'm giving him already serious side eye on how that is going to be done, because his politics are very, how would I put it now?
Very apparent.
Yeah.
I mean, we know where he stands.
No, we know where he stands, but there's also I feel I don't like speaking for people on their politics like this, but it's like there's some element of white saviorism in that I don't know. I just don't know how he's going to play this time.
I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt on this one.
Okay.
I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt on this one. Yeah. I truly am. Yeah, because I don't think it's going to be some great pieces on racism and white superiority. I'm just going to give him. He's going to play it light, I think. I don't think there's going to be any great deep thinking, but I think obviously at some point Chris is going to have to make a decision as to whether or not he's willing to sacrifice or let that world go on. You know, the world of people like Adebayo and his friends. Yeah,
but I think what to the trying to avoid. I cannot see how that will not be the case. I honestly can't see how there won't be an element of white saviorism in it.
No, so it's not. It's
but
not
based on the setup as it is now and the characters that are going. Okay.
It's not about the actions like Chris saves the day.
Yeah, okay.
I'm worried about. It's about how he writes certain characters responding to what is happening in that situation. How he writes Adebayo's and Flores' reaction and this guy's reaction to what's going on. And then Chris's.
Can I say one thing now?
Yeah.
To me, automatically already, Chris is not noticing anything.
And that's a problem.
No, it's not a problem. To me, that's so. Yeah, this guy is a white guy in a white world and didn't see anything wrong, and he's going to get called out on that.
Yes.
By his other. Okay, so you did notice. Oh, you know. So I think that's his. How he's going to play for him.
Yeah, but even that conversation, that's the conversation I'm looking towards, and I'm like, okay, how does this conversation play out for Chris?
I don't think it play out well for him. But it won't play out well for him, but it won't be in terms of like he's an evil person. It's just like you're a clueless person. As to
beyond clueless, I think there has to be consequences for what he's doing. We can't just
for who's doing
just
Chris.
Yeah, we can't just let them go save him and bring him back. I mean, he's killed his brother, he's killed himself.
Oh, sorry.
He's caused
that's not his fault. People keep saying this, but let's be fair, it's not his fault. He was defending himself, and he kept on trying to stop the fight. The guy killed himself and then
it took over his life.
Yeah, it took over his life and started pretending to be him.
Yep.
I don't know. I still don't like the show. I'm still struggling. And the more I watch it, the more it feels like Gunn just lies down in his bed overnight, writes the script and tells them like, go act this out. No feedback, nothing from anyone. This is all him.
Yeah. So, I think the consequences maximum this guy's going to get is he's going to lose that haircut, the one he likes.
That's not a consequence.
I'm telling you, that's the only consequence I can see happening.
You see,
I suspect very strongly that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And they will make it, and this is what's going to annoy me. If they make losing the accord feel like a big deal for him, as you know, when the guy goes,
like the law,
they will make it, of course.
Yeah. But I understand. What other consequences do you think this guy deserves for doing what?
It's not just beyond consequences. The way everything is set up now, there's no permutation that I see that anything should end well for him.
What do you think should? So I understand. What do you think should? How do you think it should happen? What can happen? Is that he gets rejected?
What will happen? He has
Yeah.
to get cut out. He has to get cut out in that world.
Oh, it probably will be. Oh, that I can see happening.
Yeah.
That I can see happening.
You see, because here's the thing, and here's where it's going to be problematic in a way. It's going to get called out in that world
Yep.
by people that are racist, and it's going to fight them and beat them, establishing his good guy versus bad guy.
Him and his multicultural
like-
friends.
Yeah, I'm like,
The
it's going
consequences is going to be his brother.
That's
That's going to be the consequences. His brother.
Who's going to kill his brother
No,
again?
that's even easy. He realizes his brother is a racist. His dad is a racist. The people love him, and then he can't reconcile it, and then he loses their
And
love.
His friends show up to save him.
Yeah.
And he has to fight. He has to take a side.
He has to take a
And
side.
joins
Yeah,
them.
and to be honest, I hope he doesn't kill them.
And that's redemption. Where like
No,
he
no,
will
it's
now
not,
fight
it's
for
not,
them.
no, there's no redemption. Where should he redeem himself from? There's no redemption. He'll just lose the love of his brother, which he still wants, and I probably he'll be thought about it. So that might be the consequence. It might be.
So which okay, that's a big consequence because
let me put
he
it this
lived
way.
all his life thinking his brother was dead. He finds him, then he loses him again.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let me
that'll
put
be
it this
big.
way. There's no permutation, like Rex is saying, regardless of consequences, there's no permutation of this story. I find a satisfying growth arc for Chris at the end of the day. That I can see Chris getting to a better place than he is right now, mentally or anywhere.
Not that I see.
Or let me put it on that way. There's no way I see Chris at the end being someone I can say, "Oh, you went on this journey."
I hope he's not.
I'm not going to like him.
I don't want him to improve.
Or whatever. It's
I think
weird.
it's a better story. That he comes back and he's still but obviously with pain.
Should he come back?
Well, I think in the
He
end
has to come
there
back.
won't be any show now. He doesn't come back.
Yeah.
That could be Peacemaker season 3 set in that world, and that would be the return journey.
No,
well, maybe.
We have to
But he will still come back. Whether it's in season 2 or season 25.
I'm saying season 3, so maybe it doesn't come back in this season.
Yeah.
No, I think this season will wrap up that arc.
Okay.
Yeah, because this show is leading to Man of Tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Consequences
from this show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Consequences from this show are going to play out in Man of Tomorrow, according to James Gunn. Yeah.
Okay. Can I make a wide guess what that is then?
Yes, go ahead.
Multiple dimensions.
No, multiple dimensions. They will see something in this dimension that they'll say, okay, maybe that exists in our dimension, and that's how they become aware of a threat.
Yeah, what?
They might see something in this dimension. The heroes, like let's say Brainiac, they might just something that they've not even looked at or discovered in it, and then you'll bring that information back here, and then they will look. Yes, so there's something coming, and that might be
That's what they will use to fight.
Yes, I'm too. Yeah, I'm just just almost like an after credit type scene thing, because you're in a different universe.
It feels incursion-ish. Like
It's almost like nicking information from one place.
I mean, DC has the bleed. DC has the bleed that they can do, where the sky turns red. But yeah,
Okay. Don't.
Exactly.
Don't bring that one.
Don't bring that one in.
No. Then you started talking crisis.
Okay. I think we've been on this for a while.
Yeah.
So let's give our stars.
God, we have top 2.
We still have Gen B.
still have Gen B.
First.
1.7.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't like the show. I'm not enjoying it.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I'll give it a 2.
I'll give it 2.8. That one.
Wait, say that loud. You said a 2.8?
2.8, yes. I
Okay,
liked some parts.
You liked it. Okay.
I liked some parts of this episode. So I liked the Adrian bit where he was crying. I really liked that part very much.
Don't make this too easy. Let's move on.
Okay.
Kids talking about crying. Don't make this easy. I can't. I'm controlling myself. Let's move on.
Yeah, right. That boy, you haven't given your scores.
Yeah, for me, I'm sure I'm closer to Tunde, 2.1. that deal, to me, too much time was spent on this whole ego business. Again, like another episode, not a lot happened, if I'm being honest.
It's been the theme so far.
Yeah, not a lot. The most
Not
interesting
enough
part to me was that newspaper at the end of the scene. That's the most I perked up in the whole
What
scene.
happened in the newspaper?
No, the TV show. The news.
The news, the kaiju. Oh, sorry, too, yeah. So that was my whole and Adebayo's reaction.
I really don't see anything in this kaiju.
Sorry?
I don't see anything in this kaiju thing.
It just allows Darkman to.
No, it's simply.
Yeah.
No, but it's simply they're taking one scene from the movie and recreating it here.
It's not the same now.
It's the same scene. It's literally in the same town center. They had like almost.
But
It's not a Metropolis, so that was not Metropolis.
It's not the same.
That was in this. Yeah.
And it was at night in Metropolis. When it happened in Metropolis, it was day.
Okay, so it's just the same kaiju, Abby. Same random kaiju.
Yeah.
And you don't feel
Maybe the
Like I
kaiju.
said, it allows Darkman to extrapolate.
No, that was on purpose. It was a scene. They took that scene from.
Maybe there's a kaiju in every universe.
Yeah, and yeah,
Every universe, but yeah.
yeah, and this timing is okay. This guy is just that. This kaiju is just being used now. To me, it's a framing thing from Superman 2.
Okay.
Nobody can even tell me that one. So
Okay, fair enough.
no, I know who I'm talking to. The person is not here. I know who I'm talking to. You know that duke of a person. You know.
Okay, so that's it for Peacemaker.
Yes.
Moving on to Gen V. We might have to split this episode.
You know what? I'm thinking that we're now an hour and a half. You know.
Yeah. We might have to split this episode into two for like the Gen V section and the.
No, we'll chapter it. We'll chapter it, and but are you guys okay to power through?
I can.
Yeah, let's do
It's
it.
3 episodes of Gen V.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 3
Yeah, but we're going to
episodes.
bash it all together.
Yeah. We're not doing separate episodes this time around. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I've not seen it, so you guys just go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Go on today.
One less opinion to worry about.
Gen V, we are back for season 2, and it's taking place a couple of years after the last season.
I swear I did not know this,
No, okay, not a couple of years. Sorry, a couple of months after the last season.
Okay.
Because they are returning for the new term.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, they are returning for the new term. So it's the show that is coming. A couple.
Yeah, but I don't think I thought it was about 18 months. I don't know why 18 months in my mind, because I don't think they. No, you're right. They did start the new term. It's literally the beginning of the new term as well for them.
Term, yeah.
Okay,
So
so
they
let's
were in
just-
jail for summer.
Yeah, go
let's
on.
just put it that way.
Yeah, they were in jail for summer. Yes.
They were in jail for some. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, this last season we ended up with them being thrown in jail, and this season starts with them being released from jail.
Let's
Two of
who's
them.
them?
Yes.
Exactly.
So
Let's be
4
fair.
characters were thrown in jail. There was Andre. There was Blood Lady
Andre, Marie, Cricket, and Jordan.
and Jordan. Yeah. So Cricket and Jordan are being released from jail, and then we realized that okay, where's Maury? Apparently, she has escaped earlier, and she left them behind there in prison, like a responsible black woman would do.
I agree.
I respect that. Like, yeah,
I agree.
save yourself.
I
Go for that.
agree.
Go for that.
I agree.
So they are being brought back to school after what's her name, the mind-bending lady.
Kate.
I
Kate.
never remember that girl's name.
Yeah.
Kate.
So let's just call her Jean or whatever.
No, her name is Kate. Kate Dunlop.
Kate. Yeah.
Kate.
Yeah.
Kate. So apparently Kate made some kinds of deals to have them released
Yes.
from prison in hopes that they would bring more what's her name?
Who? Maury?
Yeah,
Okay.
they will bring her back off. It's just set up for the show to work.
Yep.
Yeah, they are released, they come out, they read the press conference and they confess their crime. No, they acknowledge that there was a mistake and that the evils of the bad people they place all the blame on the humans on this show.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the setup is that they were framed.
Yeah.
Or the story, the story that has been cooked up by Voss is that let's call it the Gen V4, right?
Yeah.
The Gen V4 were actually working undercover, but they were set up by the humans, blah 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 blah, and it was all a big misunderstanding. And they're actually guardians of Globin. They're actually secretly heroes, and now they're
Yeah, I mean, in a way,
integrated back into the schooling body.
in a way, it's a PR battle because at the moment,
Yeah, exactly.
the Starlight's crew
Yes.
are out
Starlight.
there.
Yeah.
The Starlights, sorry, thank you very much. And they are they seem to be against the superhumans. So, and you have this guy that's Godokin that you've locked up.
Yeah.
So having them come back and still, as long as they're on the side of the superhumans, is a PR win for this
Win for
university.
them, yeah.
So I guess that's where they go.
Yeah.
And to me, this story, sorry, but to me, a lot of this whole plot point is literally to cover up the sad facts that we've lost.
Of course.
Andrea.
Yeah. So a lot of and this happens a lot where we see a lot of characters reacting to his death in this particular show.
Yeah.
So they intentionally film it that way to get Kate realizes that he's dead because apparently she didn't know he's dead already.
Question. So they acknowledged openly that he died.
Yes. So it's a plot point.
Yeah. So the point is he tried
to escape.
Yeah.
Trying to escape. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
He died trying to escape, not like Maury where she escaped.
To help everybody escape.
To help everybody escape. And because he has the same issue with his dad. So they acknowledge also that it's maybe suicidal or he died a hero.
Yeah.
Okay.
That he knew he was going to kill himself, but he did it trying to save everybody else. Which is
He sacrificed
he sacrificed himself. So they play this they acknowledge his suicide but play it into sacrifice. And I'm like, okay, fairly respectful way to acknowledge how
we can work.
I can live with that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So there is that bit going on, but now Maury's on the run, and someone is on. They are trying to hunt her. But obviously, Starlight saves her and tells her she needs to go to school to go and save a MacGuffin. And that's like the most MacGuffin to ever MacGuffin because nobody knows what the MacGuffin is. Even Starlight doesn't know.
Starlight says she can't tell her.
Yeah,
right? No, I can't tell you who the others are. So that's sorry.
Yeah, I can't tell you who others are. I don't know what the MacGuffin is. You need to go and find out what this project is. Project Odessa.
Yeah. Odessa.
Like, okay, you just want her to go back to school. You want to, just want to give her.
You want to find a way to get her back into the school. Yes.
Yeah. So Starlight announces through, hey, since we've forgiven these guys, I'm ready to come back from the run. Blah blah blah. I'm ready to come back to school. And that is just the setup to get us back to where we were at the
exactly. Exactly.
It's a reset button.
It's a reset button. Yeah. Let's go back to the format because you can't have this kind of show outside school. No, it doesn't work. So it's a new year.
We have a new dean.
Yeah.
New year at Hogwarts. Is it VC? Yeah.
Dean.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's a new year.
Cypher. Who is also a new powered person. He's basically playing the same character this girl was playing in the season 1. This lady was playing in season 1, except he has powers.
Yeah.
Yes, but we don't know what his powers are.
We don't know what his powers are. We know he was in charge of the
experiments
in Odessa and all of that. And now he's trying to train students in a battle school program, which has to be the most boring battle school program I've seen in a long time. And I've read a lot of battle school programs in my life. Like, there's always a battle school program in all of these kinds of schools for powers, and this has to be the worst.
That was a weak one.
Even Sky High had a better battle.
Even Sky High does better battle schools than
basically it's the danger rule.
Yeah.
There's I won't say there's no danger, but it's just I'll be like, look, honestly, that guy is just super strong, right? The guy that Victor, whatever you're supposed to get. And there's 6 of us with different powers. You can shoot fire. I can control blood. I'm super strong and I have blast. And you just have to reach. Come on. And all of them ran.
Honestly, 6 soldiers would get by that guy easily. with no powers.
I think to be fair, even though these kids have powers, they are still stupid kids who have never been in a fight. Most of them have never been in a fight in their life.
Yeah, even the way they're reacting during that battle proves that point. Yeah.
They've never been in a fight in their life, so it's like, okay, I get what you're trying to go for, but it's still very boring to watch.
Yeah, it wasn't particularly interesting. Yeah, and I can't get over Marie always cutting herself.
Yeah, and finally, they finally called it out. Yeah. Remember in season 1, I called this thing out that I found that very problematic for me. That that she's always cutting herself to use her powers. That it doesn't make, it's very icky for me. And Cypher calls it out in this particular show.
I find it less icky and more inefficient. This is not an efficient way to use your powers. And the one thing I don't understand is, honestly, if I had powers, there's no way I would not have experimented on what these powers like. What are my upper limits? Like what can I do beyond cutting myself and flinging blood and pulling? Like, come on.
I think her trauma stops her doing that.
So when Cypher calls her that, why are you suicidal? Why are you always? I think it goes that way. That why are you always cutting yourself to use your power? I'm like,
that's an interesting choice.
Because to be honest, the easiest way in my mind, I mean, the softest place where you easily bleed more than anything else is your nose.
So she should punch herself in the nose all the time?
No, even if you can control her blood internally like that, she could force it easily through her nose.
Oh my God.
I'd rather she cuts herself.
Yeah, I really would.
No, but all I'm saying is, to be honest, and that's why when you look, I'm saying, to me, if my power is blood, to get it out, the easiest way is cutting yourself.
What I'm saying is, why is it always my blood?
Oh, right.
Yeah,
but then she has to cut that person, surely.
Yeah.
The level of... she can give you a heart attack. She can control your blood, but to bring the blood out...
Yeah.
She had to cut that person or almost kill that person instantly. Because if you're ripping him open by putting the blood out, I don't know how that works.
No. I'm just like, look, the blood is inside you. Can I control it while it's inside you?
Oh, she can.
I don't need to cut you.
Oh, she's done that. She's done that a few times.
To cut you. Yeah.
So
I don't need to cut you.
I'll
just stop your blood flowing to your brain and you pass out.
These are things she has to learn. She has to learn. So she hasn't gotten to that level.
Yeah.
No, but she's done that already.
Unconsciously, not in the serious.
You mean in this season or previous season?
She did it in one battle now and that guy had a heart attack and...
Wait. This season?
Yeah, this season.
Season 2. Yeah. Season 2. I'm saying like this.
Okay.
To have known since that people have blood. Ergo, and I can control blood. So why can't I even...
Did she do season 1 when she gave somebody...
I cannot...
CPR?
I don't know. It sounds like something that she should be doing.
Maybe I might be remembering it wrong.
And that in the Cypher calls this out in the Dejari. Like, all you kids, you don't know how your powers work. You don't use your powers anyway. And I'm like,
like what's the physics behind it? Like, why? Sorry, what's the
why I get it? Like, I do get it in that.
You don't get why they haven't, or
no? Yeah, like for them, it's normal. It's part of their life. It's like it's like you said, oh kids, once you experimenting with ChatGPT, this technology is so amazing. You can do this and this and this with that. Once using it to the fullest, once using your skills to the full. I'm like, I guess it's if it's part of their life, it's not something spectacular to them anymore.
It's to me, it's almost the same as all of us can walk, all of us can run. But how many of us actually train to become as good as possibly can? Yeah. Almost none of us. Only the top athletes do it.
Yeah. So I get it, and I really like that part of it. But so that setup done. The main plot for them is to find out about Project Odessa.
Yep.
This in the first 3 episodes, we find out that it's going to be Maury. Maurice Project Odessa. She's the special chosen one.
She's the chosen one. Yes,
she's the chosen one.
Can I point out one fact that is weird? Yeah. For a project called Odessa, a project rooted fully in racism, Nazism, and everything, it's weird that the main success. To me, it's weird that she was even allowed. They were even allowed to be part of the program as a black people. So
who were experimented on.
Yeah, that's a big.
Yeah, but if you're trying to produce, a superhuman, I would not want to.
But it's the same when you do it on mice and you do it on stuff like that and things. And this is the closest. This is the closest thing. This is the closest thing to human.
Yeah,
but they are not human. They are sub. We are Aryan. So we tested on these subs. If they don't,
but you don't know that in there were a lot of the people that were white as well in those pictures.
Yeah, because after they tested and it worked for her, they tried that same formula for others. It probably didn't work. So they are monitoring our own growth and trying to figure out, okay, how can we replicate this?
No, of course, she's the only one that survived. They were all at the same time, and she's the only one that survived.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I just carry on, but I felt very ironic that a project Odessa's resort was a black lady. You know.
I mean, yeah, that's the irony of the. I
Yeah.
think that's the irony the show is trying to drive at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's all going on. They are going to school. They are learning how to use social media for their powers. So, but also they are trying to settle back in the spirit of the reset.
Yep.
They are trying to settle back the relationships between the cast, which I found very weird.
So did Jordan and Mary Maker? Who did Mary sleep with in
Jordan.
season?
Jordan.
Jordan, was it Jordan?
Yeah.
So this is the first time they're actually sleeping together.
Okay.
Because she claims she lost her she claims she just lost her virginity to Jordan in this particular episode 1 or 2. Yeah. But what I'm saying, even the relationship with what's this boy's name?
Justin?
The brother.
Andre.
No, the mad one. The one that stayed with him.
Yeah, I don't know that sees things in Muppets.
Yes.
Yeah. The Muppet guy. Let's go. The Muppet kid.
Yeah. I found it weird how chummy he and Jordan became. This particular, like, there was an episode where he was stripping out and they stuck
No,
together.
really. Yeah, I'll tell you why. Remember that Jordan's best friend was his brother.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's like,
yeah.
and they come to your house, you
True.
and I are friends,
Yeah.
and then your younger brother, and they see him say, "What's up? What's up?"
But
But we don't really roll. It's just what's up? What's up?
yeah, but
We
your
can bond in that grief. Sorry,
but your younger brother threw me in jail, and my best friend died as a result of that. I'm like,
they are bonding in pain now. They are bonding in pain. You know,
To be honest,
the guy knows the guy I'm in true.
the guy's mental. They also, and to be honest, he's also been, his brain's been
He's been
wiped and
manipulated.
wiped.
Yeah,
God knows how many times.
yeah. It could be his choice, but each time he goes and he says, "Make me feel nothing," it causes damage.
yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah. So, anyway, so this is how the stories is developing. What's her name? Cricket. She goes to she goes to get the father of Andre back to come and teach at the school.
She's my favorite character. But
She's making it worth watching.
Yeah.
As soon as she's on screen, I'm alert. Yeah. She's great.
She's carrying a lot.
Yeah,
Of the
she's doing a lot of weight carrying.
Yeah.
Oh, that scene where she got big, and she's got this ability that even in the most ridiculous situations, she doesn't feel that awkward. In my view, that's the scene where she got big and naked, and the dad of Andrew was there, and she's laughing and she's shaking her boobs. It just made me it made me bust like laughing. This, you're not serious at all. I love her character. I really do.
Yeah. But I think so. That's basically the set. I'm not even sure how episode 3 ended.
Yeah, the main point is she Janice. Is it Janice? Is it Jordan and Janice? No, it's not. What's the female name?
Jordan and kids.
Jordan.
No, the switch.
Jordan.
When they switch.
Jordan and Jordan.
No, is it?
Is it not?
No, she's got. I think. Anyway, the female version of when she gave a speech and then she blurted out that I'm the one who attacked Kate.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, trying to expose the lies of the institution and saying that they killed some starlighters, blaming on them, but that they had nothing to do with it. That I was the one who did it. And I think that's where they kind of ended. I believe that's where they ended it up.
That's where they ended it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't care for what's this thing called? Make myself feel better protests. That is.
I don't feel that's make myself. I don't feel that's make myself feel better. It's almost you're being manipulated. You're almost in a no-win situation. Where the situation she was in was terrible anyway, or him, he, she was terrible. And she thought, you know what, if I'm going to be terrible, but this is more dangerous in a way. But the fact that she did it openly, almost, I mean, if that was nowadays in America, I'd say, well, they're supposed to assassinate her anyway for saying that.
So this is where she's taking. I won't even say accountability, but she's taking the credit for attacking Kate.
Yeah.
And smashing the back of Kate's, which was I was like, oh my god, why would you? Smashing the back of Kate's skull. That was interesting. And if I want to headcanon it, or if I want to try to explain it, I'll be like, Jordan is someone who, she's. Is it by gender she calls herself?
By gender.
Yeah, but yeah, that's correct. By gender, yes, correct. Yeah.
So she calls herself by gender. So already there's almost, it's not even a conflict, but she has learned to accept both halves of who she is. And in her mind, if you can't accept both halves of who I am, then fuck you, including my parents.
Okay.
That's why she doesn't like her parents, because her parents are like, I think her birth gender is
Male.
what? Male.
Yeah.
Male.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is someone who has almost really who has championed being two things, and you accept me both. That's why she had sex with Marie while she was.
So apologies, guys. You're right. It's both the same name. I don't know why I thought she's got. Yeah, it's Jordan both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was her lying. That lie, it almost felt like she was denying who she was. You know, the whole transtastic. It felt very disingenuous to who she had.
Who she was.
Who she had fought so long and so hard to be accepted as. I am these two things. If you can't accept me as these two, then fuck off. So I can see why it would be her who would be like, you know what? This is ridiculous. What am I doing here? No, guys, Nami Dwam. Okay, I can't point out somebody else, but okay, I can say it was me. I'm not going to keep lying. So that's why the lying was so almost like antithetical to who she was. So
okay.
I
buy that.
Yeah.
I buy that headcanon a lot. It helps me a lot with this particular show.
Okay.
Yeah. But overall, what did you guys think of the show? Of the first 3 episodes? Are you excited for more episodes?
I'm actually enjoying it. Weird enough. So let me caveat that. I went in thinking I might struggle with it. I wasn't struggling with it, to be honest. I think it flew quickly for me, the 3 episodes. I enjoy, not Kate. I enjoy cricket a lot.
Very much.
I'm hoping
very much.
Andre's dad starts getting more into it. I want to see. I'm interested in his arc, because I like the anger he started off with, and I like the way that cricket was kind of trying to calm him down a bit.
I mean, Sean Patrick Thomas is a really good actor.
Yeah, agreed.
He just disappeared for years and years, and I just didn't see him in stuff. Seeing him again, I was like, okay, I remember why I used to like this guy. So yeah, you're right. I want to see more of him, and I like the whole, the whole angle of the micro tears that are happening with his powers and stuff like that. I like it. Even though his marketing class I thought was quite amusing. It was quite interesting. So I like him. I like cricket. Yeah.
But
yeah.
I don't. That's the thing. I like some of the characters in this.
Yeah.
But I don't like. Yeah. But the entire story, the stakes of the story, I just don't care. Like, I'm interested in what happens to cricket. I'm interested in what happens to Jordan, in what happens to Maury to an extent. But the whole plot of what is happening, it hasn't gripped me yet.
Yeah, and so in a weird way, I think for me at the moment that is the weakest aspect, the so-called overarching plot.
Yeah,
it's not gripped me. Okay, because to me, there's no difference between your parents gave you injection of V as a baby, and you were in a lab. To me,
it's the same.
It's one of the. It's like shades of the same color. At this point, but I know they want to make the Odessa one seem a bit more sinister. But at the moment, it's not close because the whole fact that your parents are injecting you with drugs at birth, is already up there.
I mean, here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
These people that their parents are injecting them with drugs, or these babies, or these parents are injecting them babies with drugs. Are they doing it under the guise of, this is meningitis?
No.
Vaccine? This is like a chance to give your child a better life by injecting your child with V and then see what happens.
Yes. So, I want to make this clear.
Well, wait.
In what's the name? The Boys.
Yeah.
That's why they made it clear that they paid that mom and they probably listen. She can become a celeb superstar with power. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. Okay.
When in this episode, when we're talking to Mary's aunt or something,
yeah.
I think the added incentive was they could not have kids anyway.
Yeah.
So I think there's a slight difference, but it's not been very clear between how it was given to them versus how it was given to Annie's Starlight's parents, mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, because it's that aunt was talking about, oh, they couldn't have children, and then they went there,
And then they,
and their children are empowered. But then she also said, oh, later they had a child, they were able to have a child later down the line. So,
Okay.
and if you look at the ages of the two characters, Annie is older than Marie, right?
by
For
yeah.
sure, love,
Yeah.
for sure, for
So,
sure.
nothing what I'm thinking. So, what is the experimenting you're doing? This thing is already a fully viable product that you've used on other
It's
people.
not. I think it's maybe the levels of power because they're
Yeah,
Okay.
there could also
Yeah,
be
yeah,
different
no, it could be.
and then
strains.
it's supposed to be like
It
almost
could be AstraZeneca. It could be
Yeah.
exactly.
No, I'm thinking you're right. It might be, especially with the name Odessa, it might be a more powerful try. Oh, we're trying to get Homeland level. Can we get
Yeah,
Homeland
Yeah.
level?
Super
Yeah.
soldiers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
okay.
I mean, I do enjoy some of the characters that we've already talked about. I enjoy some parts. I'm like the whole Odessa subplot. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm bored.
Yeah. Yes. No, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agreed. I don't
I don't really care. I don't see how this girl can be like a super weapon. I don't see how she can be more powerful than Homeland. I'm like, I'm bored.
I don't like that one. The one with the stinger.
So that one really irritates me.
Same man.
Like I find it really disgusting. It's really disgusting. And I know that the setup is that at some point she's gonna sting someone.
Yeah.
And I think it might be by accident. Someone might bump into her. She's like, oh.
No,
And
I
then-
think she's going to kill somebody.
Yeah, I
think
think she's gonna kill somebody. Yeah.
Sacrifice herself to kill somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because, like, yeah,
she looks gross. I also hate her personality.
Yeah.
She reminds me of the.
Every time she turned around, I was like, oh, no. It's really disgusting. And then she's vomits honey. I'm like, yeah, just get off.
Yeah.
Get off.
Get out of
Don't like that at all. Well,
Right.
honestly, I was like, this is not bad.
And I apologize here. I'm doing my I2 note again here. There's a character that in the first season they blew up with John Thomas.
Yes, the rapist.
Yes. And this guy still doesn't know how John Thomas.
I don't think so.
But there are healers in this school now. Why would they not heal that guy?
They may not be able to regenerate.
No.
Might stop the bleeding.
Not him.
They might not be able to-
Oh, you mean the healers are not that powerful? Is that what you mean?
They might not be able to
Oh,
regenerate
okay.
another person's
Guilty.
organ. Yeah, it might just be stop bleeding, close the wound, that kind of stuff. So I don't think he has one. Let me see. We have a chameleon who can mimic for 60 seconds. Was it that she said?
Yes.
Yeah, the whole subplot of the Starlighters who are on campus.
All for 60 or max of 60 seconds.
60 seconds
Yeah.
max. Max for 60 seconds.
But she seems to nick a lot of times.
Mimic powers.
She nicks Speedster's power,
Speedster, yeah, the speedster.
Okay.
so she could quickly do what
This-
Okay, she can do what she can do.
and get out
Okay.
quickly.
By time.
But what she was doing,
this-
I think it was very, very unfair on the woman working that shop.
extraordinarily unfair.
Yeah.
Inconsiderate.
To the max. Why have you put it there?
Why?
Yeah.
Why there?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's cruel and it's cruel. I mean,
There was no need for it. There was no need.
there are other places you can do this.
And trust me,
Why-
I'm resigning though. I don't care how much that money that job is
Yeah.
paying me.
Okay, so do you know while when she got into work that day and she was going through the X-ray and I was like, I cannot work here if I'm human. I can't.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I work in a gas store, a gas station, like a roadside.
Yeah.
I can't work here. It's a very high pressure environment.
Can you imagine?
Somebody can just vex and just blast your head and everybody will laugh.
Yes. You're
You
human.
know, it's it's horrible. So the one thing I would suggest is they need to make it less disgusting. You know, they still do the whole. There's somebody that is drinking stuff through his ass.
It's too
There's
much.
the guy that had somebody in his ass that came out. I'm like,
There was no need for all of that.
there was no need.
It's like the shock value is gone,
It's
and now when you see you're trying too hard to make us.
it's just thirst.
Yeah. I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that.
Cut it out. Cut it out. We've been watching The Boys for years now. We are watching the show. We are here. So all of this is just gross. It's just gross humor. But yeah, I don't have anything else to add. I think I'm ready to rate this.
Yeah. I'm happy to rate this. If I'm being honest, I would give this a 2.8 for me at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is extremely fair.
Yeah.
That's extremely fair. I think I was going to give this a 3. I think I'll give this a 3 out of 5.
Okay.
I'm still moderately interested. I like Cypher. I want to see more.
That guy's a good actor. He's a good actor as well.
He's a good actor.
Yeah.
He's a very good actor. Like the bit where he's holding Kate's hand.
Yeah.
In that distance, I would have shit myself.
Yeah.
Like that he was going to blend her hand.
Yeah.
And even worse, that's her only real hand now.
Yeah.
The other one is a
Prosthetic. Yeah.
So 3 from me. Today, are you there? No?
Have we lost him?
I think we have.
We seem to have.
Anyway, yeah, it's been a while. So Red, you should catch up on this. It's pretty decent. So it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'll catch up, but I don't know when. Maybe next week or two.
Oh, we've got today back. Do you have a rating?
Today.
Do you have a rating for us?
Rating.
2.5.
Okay.
It's bang average for me so
Yeah.
far. I'm not super interested in most of what is going on, but yeah.
Cool.
What was your rating, Dapo?
I said 2.8.
You said 2.8, yeah.
Yeah, 2.8.
Pancakes?
Yeah. I said 3.
3.
I give it a 3.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah, 3. Yes, 3. That's fine. All right. Anything else to add, guys?
Not for now. So next episode, we should have PeaceMaker and at least one episode of Gen V. I presume.
And also, let's talk the new Fantastic Four comic book with Ryan North and Roberto Ramos.
I actually like that.
I don't like it.
Wait, you said
I
it was
love it.
No,
It's almost got here. I said it's almost got here.
By the way, guys,
That's fine.
by next episode, I think the Marvel Zombie series
it's
would have been
dropping
dropped.
tomorrow.
It's dropping tomorrow. Yeah.
It's Wednesday.
Who's watching that for us?
Oh, I am. I'm watching that one.
Okay, I was
What's
like,
that?
That one is not going to work for me.
Well, Jimmy Kimmel is back, so I should be able to watch it.
Yeah.
You will resubscribe. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Watch that one. But so yeah, Red, have you started that Fantastic Four? It's on issue 3.
No, but I bought it. Over the weekend.
It's good.
No, it's good. It's a good book.
Okay.
It's not God tier, but it's a very good book.
I said it's almost. I am liking it a lot.
It's the kind of thing. I like that book a lot, but it's also the kind of storytelling that could almost never be called God tier in my mind.
Yeah.
Because it's like a great story about family, but it's not
Doing anything more.
it's not going to be epic. It's not an epic, world changing.
Is this the one world under Doom?
No. Just
It's better.
it's
Better than that. It's linked tangentially.
it's linked. It's a new. They started again from number 1. Basically, they started
We started from number 1.
number 1.
Yeah.
Number 1, okay.
Yeah.
It's like a Tom Taylor book.
You know what? There's elements, but I think it's better.
It's more intelligent.
Yeah, it's
so
yeah.
clever.
But I get to this point. The tone.
I get it.
Yeah.
There's feels.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
feels in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's that. I mean, the fact that they're all willing to sacrifice themselves for each other.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is good. I think it was the previous volume that they went back to the Big Bang. Abi, that was it was. It's not.
Yeah.
That one too was good. The same writer,
Yeah.
I know the same writer, but that one too was good. But this one, we just started. I like it. But yeah, we'll talk about that next week.
Okay.
Okay, guys, thank you for listening. Remember to rate, like, subscribe, and just looking out Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and we'll see you next week. Red.
I'll see you guys next week.
See you later.
Well, guys, thanks for listening, especially for this extra long episode, and see you later.